Hi Sag, this is your reading for the month of October 2024 and 2024. And Sag, yours has been an odd reading because I did one for you yesterday, but when I listened to it, I thought it was really interesting, but I thought maybe the message wasn't clear enough, or I didn't come across clear enough, so I've decided to do it again. But then when I did it now, I realized, I do a specific way of clearing the cards, and I realized that you had sequential cards, which meant that I hadn't shuffled properly, or I hadn't done my process, and so I had laid them out and had to relay them. So there's something about repetition, maybe, or redoing, but I think it's very constructive. I see a lovely reading here. At the center, you have the Seven of Fire. Oh, first beneath the deck, you have the Page of Air. So this feels like exploration, but maybe a kind of exploration of the mind. Maybe studies. Maybe you're venturing into a new study, or something that is requiring study, or applying your mind. Let's put it that way. And with the Seven of at the center of your reading, you have the Seven of Fire in the reverse, and the Seven of Fire, is associated with defensiveness, maybe, or standing up for yourself, and it's in the reverse. So I feel here it's saying letting down your guard, and I feel that because look at this, you have the Eight of Water in your guidance about what you need to watch out for, and that's about detaching and letting go of those things, the words, the thoughts, words here as well, that didn't work for you. Letting go of the past now and you're moving from the Eight of Water to the Nine of Water, to this, from this place of feeling mournful to this, the Nine of Water is about wish fulfillment. So I feel like a wish coming true, Sag. I'd love to hear how that plays out for you. So please give me feedback on that. But that is so beautiful. An emotional wish, something that is dear to you. You have the Six of Fire. Look at that. It's success. Really beautiful. Really, really lovely. Riding high. The Queen of Air, in the upright, it just is honesty. Is someone coming in with a frank news or whatever, or someone who's honest. But in the reverse, there can be some spite. I don't want to bring that in. It could even just be harsh words that need to be dealt with. It's just watching that. There might be someone who's an air sign, or someone who presents in that way, who's maybe very in their head, that might irritate you or question something that whatever. It might not even play out that way. Just see what that is. It could even be a caution to you, because you have the Messenger of Fire and the Queen of Air, to dot your I's and cross your T's. So you can see it that way, Sag. Especially with a wish fulfillment. Like if you win the lotto, for example. Let's say that happens. The Queen of Air would be making sure that the contracts are clear, and that you, or if someone loans you, gives you a loan or whatever, or a job coming in, or something that's wish fulfillment, make sure that the contracts are clear. Could be something like that. And then you have the Tower, and I know you got the Tower yesterday, and I remember saying this as well. Oh gosh, I confused this with the Page of Air. There's the Page of Air. So you've got a lot of air going on here. This is the Messenger. The Messenger is fighting for something. It's standing up for something, but not in a defensive way, in a self-knowing way, Here you have the Tower. Now the Tower, yesterday when it came up, it kind of veered towards a really positive feeling around the Tower. It was about something coming down, an old structure coming down. Well, that's what the Tower is, in order for something to be rebuilt. But often the Tower shows up as a bolt out of the blue, like sudden, and it can feel very destabilizing. In your case, I feel it's something very welcome. It's something very welcome, but the caution here is to acknowledge that even that welcome thing can destabilize you, right? Let's say a job comes in. It requires like a whole shift in reality. Yesterday, when I saw it in the cards, I did feel like this rebuilding something or building something. You know, it was almost like the tower had happened, something in a good way, and something in and allowing a chance for really setting down strong foundations. I believe you got the Four of Wands from this other deck here, which is showing here. Yes, because I didn't read for you last. It might have been Leo that got the Four of Wands, but yeah, interesting, right? Laying down foundations. And then with the Page of Air, the Page of Air is the one about studying and inquisitiveness and stuff. So it's kind of saying to you, allow the tower, see this tower, whatever is falling down, as a time of exploration. It's allowing you to explore, but also it's asking of you to be inquisitive, like see things as an exploration rather than it's letting go of old ways of doing things and doing things with this nice fresh perspective, fresh mind, new mind. And you know, that's the thing about the Page of Air in particular, is this exploration of head concepts. It's very much head. It's to do with study, maybe for some of you. So maybe some of you are going to be studying. Shadows, which is the Death card beneath the deck here, right? And you also have the Queen of Swords showing up in the upright. So there might be an ace, another ace. You've got so many aces, and I'm just noting this one, new beginnings. There's a lot of new beginning aces and pages for you. And this might be, okay, you might have had words with the Queen of Swords. Maybe an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, doesn't have to have, but someone who's very in their head. And I feel like this is you being, it's not over, it's just a time, it's just, I feel like there's a lot of love with this Queen of Air. Yeah, this air sign or this person who represents as Queen of Air. Now, it doesn't have to be a woman or female, you know, it could be anyone. It could be a partner, but someone who might have said harsh words or did something that maybe made you feel, that maybe hurt. So I feel like there is love there, you know, so it's not something to be discarded with the Lord of Shadows, the Death card. It's kind of, don't worry too much about it. It's solid. That's my feeling. With the Seven of Wands, you get the Ten of Wands. You know, letting go of defensiveness, not needing to feel like you have to have your guard up. So there's something being let go. And I feel like it's this feeling like the world is on your shoulders. So you're letting go of that. For something's coming in, I feel, that's helping you release this feeling of burden. And then what you're guided to, and this is, this is such a dreamy page, okay? Sorry, what you need to look out for. With the Eight of Water and the Page of Cups, maybe you are, my feeling is more like you're moving into a time of moving out of the heart space, detaching in a way from heart energy, or like over emotion, you know, where it's painful, or where it why I can't get my word, it immobilizes you, you know, makes you feel stuck. Love is important, and an open heart is important, but this is you moving away from too much of detaching from something, detaching from thoughts, detaching from a way of seeing yourself, a way of seeing life, you know. that kind of thing. It could even be like, say if this Queen of Swords is important to you, detaching from attaching an emotion to their actions, and maybe being more forgiving. It's something like that. But see it, use your own intuition as well, Sag. With the Nine of Cups, maybe, wow, I love this, because with the Two of Wands, it feels like something you've waited for a long time. You let your partner go. You sent off your produce. You sent off whatever it was. Message to the universe, this wish out, this for one Sag in particular, I imagine CVs, but maybe for many. If I think about my friend that I mentioned earlier, perhaps she's put out a lot of feelers for her Tai Chi, and suddenly something's coming in, and it feels like wish fulfillment. And my friend Michelle, if she's watching, she's doing today, actually doing probably doing it right now, Tai Chi for Department of Arts and Culture, and it's a huge crowd, and I imagine from the reading and from the fact that she's come to mind is that maybe this leads to something bigger. So that's beautiful, and that's an example, for you. And then with your, wow, look at this, your success is in something financial or something very grounded. Beautiful. This, whatever's coming in is allowing for a solidness, really, really solid, beautiful, grounded abundance. It's, I feel like there's a new beginning in establishing yourself financially, Sag. Please share with me. My thing is not about prediction, but what I see there, right? So just share with me if that is what's going on. So with the Queen of Air, you have the crown. So, yeah, interesting. You might be dealing with an older person. Queen of Air. And maybe these harsh words lead to some insight and wisdom, or maybe this Queen of Air is teaching you something. So something that maybe looked harsh is actually a lesson, I feel, and it's leading to a new beginning. Maybe these harsh words lead to a new beginning in a relationship, and a new beginning of how you relate to that person. It seems to be a sub-story here somehow. And here you have the Tower and you have the Hanged Man. So it is about this time of change, huge upheaval, which I think is very positive upheaval for you, Sag, is a time for you to also see the lessons, see what you've learned, allow yourself time for stillness and to assess and watch the Tower and look at it in a different way, So it's almost like your Tower, it's confirming that this Tower of yours is a very positive thing, but also the positive thing can be destabilizing. So you need time to just sit and anchor in and watch and listen and learn. Crying over spilled milk. That what's done is done. And it's almost like letting go of the hardship, letting go of the pain, letting go of the whatever the Three of Cups were, something that hurt. And the Three of Cups was the Three of Cups is about, if it was a partner, like a situation where there was cheating or like a feeling of betrayal, just release that now and look to the Two Cups, this partnership energy, this energy of partnership, this whatever it might be, this offer that comes in, this thing that brings wish fulfillment, seeing the unity rather than, and maybe this is related to this whole situation, this Queen of Air, for some of you, there might be a re-establishment of a relationship, and that's the wish fulfillment. Okay, let me not worry about the message, because it is different for everybody, Six of Swords. So this is a transition. This is you moving from a place of where things might have been rough to a place of smoothness, and that's the wish fulfillment, whatever that is for you. Yeah, and I'm going to end it there, Sag, because I've overed for you now. Please won't you share how this is read for you. Please won't you like, subscribe if you haven't, and share with others. Share my video with them if you feel it might help them. And yeah, and I wish you all the very best for October. It looks like an exciting month, and give me feedback. Let me know how this has played out for you, and I'll chat with you again, Sag. Bye.